Countries will disappear on Lifechanyuan Era 2. Dayform Celestial. September 20th, 2006. The existence of country is the disaster for all people. Human beings can never share the peace as long as countries exist. The earth does not belong to any countries or any nationality, but all people. The affairs of the earth belong to all people, which should not be governed by the disunited regional regimes, but governed unitarily by a global government. The existence of countries not only waste a large quantity of manpower and material resources, but threaten the balance of natural ecology and the life of all human beings, which not only hinder the timely spread and communication of civilization, but also constrain the development of most valuable intelligence resources on the earth. If there is only one government on the earth, the only one item of canceling military expenditure can bring enormous welfare to humans, let alone the disappearance of the huge expenditure of government administrative personnel and the antagonism and war among different countries. In order to explain the significance of the disappearance of countries, we will show the evil consequence of the existence of countries only by the military expenditure of various countries. You may check and verify if there are any mistakes in the data. Thank you. The military expenditures of various countries in 2005 are as follows. All data coming from Report CDI of U.S. United States $399.1 billion, unit, billion dollars. Russia $65.0 billion, unit, billion dollars. China $47.0 billion, unit, billion dollars. Japan $42.6 billion, unit, billion dollars. United Kingdom $38.4 billion, unit, billion dollars. France $29.5 billion, unit, billion dollars. Germany $24.9 billion, unit, billion dollars. Saudi Arabia $21.3 billion, unit, billion dollars. Italy $19.4 billion, unit, billion dollars. India $15.6 billion, unit, billion dollars. South Korea $14.1 billion, unit, billion dollars. Brazil $10.5 billion, unit, billion dollars. Israel $9.4 billion, unit, billion dollars. Spain $8.4 billion, unit, billion dollars. Australia $7.6 billion, unit, billion dollars. Canada $7.6 billion, unit, billion dollars. Taiwan $7.0 billion, unit, billion dollars. Netherlands $6.6 billion, unit, billion dollars. Turkey $5.8 billion, unit, billion dollars. Singapore $4.8 billion, unit, billion dollars. Sweden $4.5 billion, unit, billion dollars. Iran $4.1 billion, unit, billion dollars. Kuwait $3.9 billion, unit, billion dollars. Norway $3.8 billion, unit, billion dollars. Norway $3.8 billion, unit, billion dollars. Poland $3.5 billion, unit, billion dollars. Argentina $3.3 billion, unit, billion dollars. United Arab Emirates $3.1 billion, unit, billion dollars. Egypt $3.0 billion, unit, billion dollars. Belgium $2.7 billion, unit, billion dollars. Pakistan $2.6 billion, unit, billion dollars. Denmark $2.4 billion, unit, billion dollars. Vietnam $2.4 billion, unit, billion dollars. Colombia $1.7 billion, unit, billion dollars. Czech Republic $1.6 billion, unit, billion dollars. Iraq $1.4 billion, unit, billion dollars. North Korea $1.4 billion, unit, billion dollars. Philippines $1.4 billion, unit, billion dollars. Portugal $1.3 billion, unit, billion dollars. Libya $1.2 billion, unit, billion dollars. Hungary $1.1 billion, unit, billion dollars. Syria $1.0 billion, unit, billion dollars. Cuba $0.8 billion, unit, billion dollars. Sudan $0.6 billion, unit, billion dollars. Yugoslavia $0.7 billion, unit, billion dollars. Luxembourg $0.2 billion, unit, billion dollars. Above data are just the military expenditures of the major 46 countries around the world in 2005. Its total amount has reached to $828.6 billion. Per capita reaches to $128 for 6.5 billion people. In case of 1.3 billion Chinese people, per capita reaches to $637, which equal to 5,000 renminbi. In other words, every one of the 1.3 Chinese people, including fools and babies, has to pay 5,000 renminbi, and only in this way we can afford the global military expenditure just for 1 year. Or rather, half per capita income of Chinese people or all per capita income of Indian people just can afford the global military expenditure. Based on the gross national income and per capita income published by the World Bank in July 2005, the per capita income of Chinese people is $1,290. The per capita income of Indian people is $620. What does the military expenditure work for? Extremely or exaggeratingly speaking, it is used for killing. Are humans reasonable? No, they are not. If countries don't disappear, can humans enter into the peaceful and happy era? No, absolutely not. Lifechanyuan era will be like this. There is only one government in the world. Policies of this government will be suitable for all people, and all constitutions and laws of various countries will lose efficacy. There is only police, no armies. All the weapons used for killing will be destroyed. All the extra agencies such as immigration office, embassy and customs will be cancelled, and the boundaries among different countries will completely disappear. People can go anywhere freely. People will share all resources. Government will not interfere with changes in ideological realm, but only be responsible for the administrative affairs. Lifechanyuan will not interfere with the administrative affairs, but only be responsible for the changes of ideological realm. Education and medical treatment are all free. The limited private ownership will be protected. All alimony and funeral fee of the aged people will be arranged unitarily by society. The minimum of subsistence of citizens should be safeguarded. Is this an illusion? No, it is not. You will see when you finish reading them all.